I would like to ask what exactly is FIU registration? That as soon as the people comes and trade on Bybit, their information will be given to the government. Is it something like this or it is something different? So hi Ben, welcome back to the channel as well, and welcome back to India as well, because now you are officially back on all the Play Store and App Store application. How is the feeling, brother?
Man, it's India is the biggest market, so it's really I think the team worked really hard. Talking to the regulator in India, I think my guys visited India, I think 6-8 times to get everything aligned. So now we're fully back as of I think last week in the App Store, in the Google Store, and then also the website. So now Bybit is fully accessible for all our Indian users. So super excited.
Same over here, because like I was like one of the person who was like always supporting Bybit, and everyone loved Bybit whenever it was 100% working in India. So we are very happy that Bybit is back. I have like written few questions that I would like to ask you, because people are not that much clear about FIU in India. So I would like to ask what exactly is FIU registration? Like if FIU is taken by Bybit, that does mean that as soon as the people comes and trade on Bybit, their information will be given to the government. Is it something like this or it is something different?
No. So FIU means that we are cooperating and working with the financial, the enforcement section. That means only when there is a suspicious transaction happen, and the authority would come to us with the suspicious UID or the suspicious deposit address, we are required to cooperate. In fact, we do that already to all of the regulators and the police globally. So a lot of people kind of misunderstand that the government is kind of watching you. I mean, I'm from China and you're from India. We know that the government is way too busy to watch everyone's transaction. So, so as long as you're not in a suspicion, you don't do, I don't know, money laundering, you're not doing illicit activities, literally your data is only kept in Bybit, and that's how it is even for the banks. So
this was like the question that I was like always willing to ask some of the CEO of the exchanges, and now you are in front, so the people will know it better, that FIU does not mean that as soon as you are on an FIU exchange and your data will be going to the government. If you are trading for $100 and making a profit of probably $50, $70 or $200, no one is asking for your data. If you're doing something wrong, probably then only it will be asked.
Another thing I want to say that all of these FIU corporation is based on incident based, meaning that even FIU have to have a case and a case number, and then the suspicious activity detail, and then the deposit address. Now, what they cannot do is simply access the data and then to see everyone's trading activity. And because I know that people asking, what if I'm a huge whale, I have, I don't know, $100 million on Bybit, what if that gets exposed? Well, to the contrary, working with FIU, you have to have illicit activity, suspicious activity first, and then your ID will be tagged. So it's not a kind of wide cast net type of search feature that's available.
Amazing. Thanks for this answer, because this was like a biggest doubt that probably all Indian users have. After getting an exchange and seeing an exchange into FIU, they start to run from that exchange. So that is not the case. Like I would like to ask, like many exchanges have like struggled to get the regulatory things in India. So how you guys got this FIU, and why other exchanges are still not able to get it?
Look, since day one, when we were aware that we need to be registered, we had our team try to communicate to the regulator. So Bybit, on a global scale now, is probably one of the most regulated global exchange. We have the full MiCA license. That means we can cover the whole EU. And of course, UAE, we're both here. And now for India. So I think it's really, you need to have a function that really constantly reach out and kind of communicate to the regulator, understand what they want. I think for the India registration, it took a bit of time because it was multiple departments and it involved multiple departments communicating. So we had to go present our case to show that we are, in full commitment to be compliant, and of course to kind of help them to show the tools that we have, and then this was registered. So yeah.
Yeah, I remember like we met in, I guess, last Singapore event. You were saying like we will probably get App Store and everything within 1 week or 2 weeks. So I can imagine how much struggling is this. We are getting this after one more year. So this is 100%.
Yeah, I mean there was a lot of back and forth, a lot of back and forth, a lot of moving parts. Yeah.
Yeah. So Ben, Bybit have like recently faced so many security challenges in the industry. So like how is like Bybit ensuring about the funds? I will for sure share one case that happened with me, like with everyone. Like because of that, we all trusted more on Ben and Bybit, because as soon as that 1.5 billion hack happened, everyone was getting into the FUD, and I got the message from the team as well, brother, don't worry, we are rich. So no one spread the FUD at that time. So what are like the security measures that you guys are taking in the future so that this don't happen again?
We've done quite a bit of security upgrade already. First of all, the hack never happened on the Bybit infrastructure. It happened on a third-party safe, which was our cold wallet solution that we use for Ethereum. So the number one thing we did is we have built our own cold wallet solution. This cold wallet solution involve HSM, which is the hardware, and also multiple physical banking grade protocols. Multiple people needs, print fingerprints and goes to the physical location, and then to kind of open the safe and then to do the transactions. So all of the Bybit asset now had been moved to our own built HSM and hardware solutions, which is equivalent to banking grade. So that's the one thing we did for the cold wallet. At the same time, I want to make sure that whatever we have is not penetratable. So we had once very famous third-party expert called Verichain to conduct a full code level review of our hot and warm wallet. Now this is very rarely done, because if you give the code of your whole wallet infrastructure, you have to be very confident that the third party don't find out something and then they kind of hack you, right? So there was multiple things that we did. Now it was fully audited, and it's proven that our hot wallet again is still very strong. So I think even with that, we're more cautious from learning from this whole thing. So a lot of the activities that we conduct requires multiple departments, multiple personnel to make sure that every single transaction is see-through, right?
Nice man. And I would like to announce like to my community as well, as like we were like doing so many campaigns with Bybit. We as like always partner with Bybit. Now we are offering our new users probably today. If you join under our link, 500 people will get a chance to get $25 straight away into their wallet if you are depositing $100 and doing your KYC. So KYC is not bad. You are not getting under any government issue after this. You just sign up under our link, deposit $100, take $25 within 1 week. That will be coming to your wallet. It is coming through Ben. So thanks Ben for giving this airdrop to Indian community. Thanks a lot.
Amazing. I hope you guys like it. Thanks for the support. Yeah.
Yes, man. Another thing is like compliance often means like whenever the compliance happen, like a lot of KYC issues, AML issues comes. So like how Bybit is like doing something so that it don't hamper the user's experience, because as soon as AML comes, some restrictions comes.
No, actually on the AML KYC side, nothing changed. For our Indian users, we actually recognize multiple form of IDs. We've spent a huge amount of time to figure out the IDs that should be accepted from our India community, because you have so many different type of IDs, and then some IDs are written, even handwritten IDs. So we have worked with our third-party provider like Samsap, Onfido, these guys, and to check what is the pass rate for our Indian users. And once the Indian users acceptance rates is becoming low, we will switch to a higher vendor, meaning that they will recognize. So we kind of reward and give incentive for vendors who help us to recognize all of the Indian IDs. And this way that we can, pass that. And again, I think the bull market is kind of coming, and a lot more airdrop, a lot more things, which not only our Indian users, all the global users love it. But I think we want to give more to the Indian users. So we want to make sure that the ID KYC part is smooth. So on that front, nothing has changed. We are fully back and resume operations. So you don't expect anything that would make it difficult. Yeah.
As soon as you said like bull season is coming, I was having a smile on my face. 100% everyone who is watching will be smiling as well.
Because, very good.
Because if it is coming from someone big in the industry, so probably the bull season is coming. Let's see what happens. So Ben, like what is the what's differentiate Bybit from like other offshores and local exchanges right now?
I think there's many things. Bybit is very product driven. So a lot of we see ourselves as opportunity deliveries, and people come to us because there's opportunity to make money, to find that stable coin that gives the yield, to get the Bybit card for spending, get cash. So a lot of opportunities that we can present. So recently what clients really loved is our mega drop, which is the kind of the airdrop that comes with new listings. I think people love it. And also Bybit is actually one of the early exchanges that always work with partner like you. So we work with partners. We give exclusive things to our partners, so you can reward to your community. I think this has been loved by our users. Yeah.
Yes. And you were like talking about the Bybit card. It is still not available for Indian users. Will that be available soon?
Yeah, so we are working very hard. So now we are fully unblocked. We are talking to the banks in India to become our BEN sponsor to issue the card. And I think that will happen very soon. So please, so unlocking of the app is only first step. We will become your local exchange, supporting a lot of the local banks and local things. And card is one of it, is definitely on the top of the priority list. Yeah.
Nice. So like, can you share like something that is upcoming for like Indian users, like some products, some campaigns, so that like the people start to come back to Bybit again?
So I think obviously what I mentioned with the new token listing, recently we're going to have a few new token listings. One thing that have been really popular we've seen with our Indian users is our option. So since the time we've been kind of blocked, we launched the USDT option, which is very loved by our Indian users. And now recently we've launched RFQ with the option, so block trade with option trading. And this, I think for high-end trading focused clients, they will love it. And our liquidity in our option is becoming extremely strong. And of course, WSOT is still happening. I don't know if the timing is we can still I'm not sure if you can still join or not, but I think this is a huge thing for the community. They love to compete, and again, we broke the Guinness World Record for the most online participated competition. So
nice.
Yeah, so that was an exciting moment. Yeah.
Nice. I was always like the part of WSOT. Only this year I'm not the part. For sure, we'll join next year.
Oh yeah, for sure. You have to. Yeah.
Yes, brother. And like, how do you see like the Indian stance on crypto in the next 2 or 3 years?
I think India is actually quite positive and welcoming on crypto. You have a early framework. I mean, overall, I've recently seen Southeast Asia becoming very active. Like Vietnam is coming up with a new framework. Indonesia is changing the regulator to JK, which is going to handle it on a bigger scale. And I go to Malaysia, I go to places. I think overall, the world is becoming really embracive of crypto, and crypto is here to stay. So for the early adopters, is really good news. But even today, you join, you're still not late, because most people still don't have crypto. And this is why everyone believes in the future of Bitcoin and Ethereum. And I think India is on the forefront of that. Yeah.
Yeah. And like Ben, is like the Bybit operation going to change for Indian users? Like after this FIU registration, is there something that will be changed for Indian users?
Well, we're gonna definitely invest more into India. We're probably gonna, have more team members focusing on India because now we're fully unblocked. What we expect, we're gonna run a lot more offline events as well for our VIP users to offline gatherings. That's one of the things that users and community really love, and also dedicated campaigns. We're also looking into sponsorships. How to maybe find a few big sponsorships that we can do to impress the India community. I don't know. Maybe you can give me an idea.
100%.
What we should
100%.
Yeah.
That will be done. That will be done. So like
Yeah.
Ben, let us just wrap this up, and I would like to hear like one message that you would like to give to the new community members probably. If they are joining new to the crypto market, what should be your one message?
Well, watch out for Mantle. Recently, Mantle has been pumping. So Mantle is going to have a lot more cooperation with Bybit.
Okay.
So a lot of positive bullish news on Mantle. So stay tuned
Guys,
with that.
bullish news coming over here. Go buy.
Okay, great.
No financial advice.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
thanks Ben for coming again onto the channel and answering our questions. Probably everyone now have the answer of like what is FIU, because everyone whenever they listen FIU they start to run away from the exchanges. Probably they will
Yeah.
feel a bit better about this after this video when
I
they
mean, all right, man. Always nice to talk to you. Thank you.
Thanks for coming on the channel. Thank you, Ben. Thanks,
Okay.
guys, and we have this airdrop running for you guys. Join from the link below. 500 people, $25 each. As soon as you deposit $100 and do the KYC, within 1 week you will have $25 in your wallet. That is 25% of your deposit. Let's grab the opportunity. Thanks, Ben.
Amazing. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, man.